Hey guys, Simba is not feeling well today, so I decided I'm gonna be his personal chef for the day. Well, I already am his personal chef every day, but today I'm gonna cook him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We need him to feel better ASAP. Let's just get straight into it. I have bacon defrosting in the microwave. You know Simba needs his rice, so let's cook up some rice. I also forgot to mention, it's almost 1 o'clock right now. We did sleep in a bit because we were just like, you know, getting back into the rhythm of things. Plus, Simba needs his sleep. Now he's upstairs editing all day, so it's the perfect time for me to literally just cook for him. This is the rice I'm using. This is jasmine rice. Fun fact, Simba's dad actually got this rice from his work. He found like a bunch of them. Not found, I should say. He was given a bunch of them, so he gave it throughout the family. We probably took like 6, and then I gave some to my parents. So we're stocked up on rice for life. I'm gonna do, honestly, I think I'm gonna do 2.5 cups because I plan to have rice with dinner too. The more the better. And I'm gonna be honest, my throat is a little scratchy today, so on top of feeding Simba, I need to make sure I'm eating and getting all my nutrients because I cannot afford to be getting sick right now. We literally leave for Vegas in a week, and I just don't wanna be sick. Like, who wants to be sick? That's just miserable. Always wash your rice until the water runs clear. Probably takes about 3 times, honestly. I actually never washed my rice until I met Simba's family. And ever since I started washing my rice, you can taste the difference between unwashed rice and washed rice. Look how cloudy that is. Ew. He likes his rice a little like hard. He doesn't like it too soggy. Less water than usual on rice. And we let that cook. He specifically asked for Spam or bacon, so we're doing bacon because I don't have any Spam here. All these meals I have planned today are nothing crazy. They're just good, solid meals. And anyways, you guys see all my like fancy gourmet meals on my TikToks and my Instagram reels and my YouTube shorts. So for this type of video, I'm literally gonna show you what I would cook when I'm not filming. And a lot of you guys asked for that, so might as well show you. One thing about living with just 2 people in the house, I didn't have to cook the whole pack of bacon, which I'm used to doing with my family. So I just cook what we need, put it in the fridge. A little heads up for you guys, if you put it in your fridge, you have to use pork within, I think, 1 to 3 days. So just beware and cook it with other recipes throughout the day. I'm probably gonna end up using it, honestly, by the end of the day by cooking it with dinner and maybe even breakfast tomorrow. So this will be gone in no time. Just got back from my parents' house yesterday, and they sent home a big bag of kale that they weren't gonna use in time. Cook a lot of this down right now with some lemon juice, salt, pepper, just garlic, you know, keep it nice and simple so Simba can get his greens in. I got my bacon cooked to perfection. We like it a little crispy, but not too crunchy. Perfect. I want to use the same pan so I don't have a lot of dishes. Here's a little hack. Take some paper towels, put it straight into the oil, let the oil absorb. Put this in the garbage. I just chopped up some garlic. I didn't mince it. Just gonna saute these up. Lots and lots of kale in. It smells so good already. A little bit of some lemon juice. I think Din Tai Fung serves this. Like, you can't tell me this doesn't look good. We're literally just gonna season it with some salt and pepper. Keep it nice and simple. Slight problem. I added salt, forgetting I cooked it in some bacon grease, so it's overly salty. So we're just gonna add more kale to even it out. Also gonna add a little balsamic. Right, that makes sense. Add a little sweetener. I don't know why it's taking me longer than it should have. I'm just gonna fry up these eggs and we'll get straight to plating. Here's Simba's brunch. Garlic cooked kale, rice, eggs, and bacon. Simple, well balanced, and obviously he's trying to get his gains, so we're gonna get his gains up. Now it's time for him to try it.
This looks like a well balanced meal that I need for real. I'm sick right now.
I know, I was telling them that. What does he think of my cooking? Can't go wrong with bacon and eggs.
It's a big meal for a little boy.
Good?
Whoa, yeah.
Down to the last few bites.
Very, very good. I feel like I got every single nutrients I need to go throughout my day. But I was telling Coco how kale is kind of like the only vegetable I like to eat raw and uncooked, because it's like, it tastes like a real vegetable. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm sick, but like this bacon is dumb salty. I'm ready to work now, baby. Let's do it. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna do a lunch because it's already kind of past lunch. I think we're gonna do probably a late dinner and then a dessert. Hey guys, it's actually currently 7:23 p.m. I'm officially sick, but I'm still gonna finish out this video and finish cooking for Simba for the day because I would do the same anyways if I was or wasn't sick. My throat is literally killing me, so if I sound different, that's why. I've been thawing a steak. I think I'm just gonna cook a steak. We have the leftover rice. What vegetable do you want? Other than that, that's it. I'm keeping it real simple because I don't have enough energy. I literally wanna go take a warm bath and cuddle up and then make some dessert. I still got energy to make dessert. You always have energy for dessert, you know what I mean? I have our steak right here. I just put on a paper towel real quick just to get some of the excess water off. Now I'm just gonna season it with salt and pepper, and by me, that means Simba's gonna season it. You gotta put in a little work to get this steak. Damn, we gotta use my nasty ass, snotty ass hands.
Oh, use a Super. See, this is why I don't let him cook in your kitchen, you guys. Like, you don't got good hygiene. What is it called? Not hygiene. Etiquette? I don't know. Whoa, that's a lot of salt. Heavily salted though, because we want it to really soak in extra flavor.
I just can't wait to be fully recovered and back cracking. It feels like every time we get into a good routine and rhythm of going throughout our day, we always get thrown off by taking a trip somewhere and then we have to find it again.
I'm gonna have Simba make me his throat coat tea. He got a sore throat for one day and it was gone.
Gone.
Tell them what you did.
It's gone.
He does
Mine
this
is
every
fine.
time.
I do it every time and it's super simple. People be sleeping on like the natural remedies that you have for real. So the first day I did crushed up ginger, a slice of lemon, hella honey, bruh. And then I put the tea in there. Oh, and I put turmeric and I'm cool, I'm coasting.
It's called throat coat tea. It's literally meant for your throat. It tastes like licorice, black licorice.
This morning I did the same thing, but I just added a cinnamon stick.
What did cinnamon do?
I have no idea.
My throat is burning right now, guys,
Yeah.
like on fire. Simba wants honey roasted carrots, so we're literally just gonna put a few in a pan, season it up with some lemon pepper, honey, what else? Salt, pepper, all of the above. Put some oil and roast this in the oven. This is just that simple. Let's go to the stove and sear up our steak. One thing I don't play about, I cook the perfect steak, so follow along. We're gonna sear the fat cap side, but not for too long because we learned it turns rubbery if you go for too long. Now, let it sit for about 5 minutes, just depending how thick or thin your steak is. This steak is pretty thin, so 5 minutes will do. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of hot honey instead of regular honey because I don't know, I just feel like salty food needs this hot honey. Drizzle it, put some oil, and we're gonna mix it up. Ready to flip it? Ooh. That brown crust is exactly what you need. You don't have fresh rosemary, so I'm gonna add a little ground rosemary now so it can cook in it. Just a little bit of butter so it can cook a little more in the butter before I baste it. Now that I took my steak off, it's resting right here. Show them how it looks. Ooh, okay. But we're not done. We're gonna add butter to the pan. And I cut myself a piece of garlic. I'm just cut it in half. Add the garlic, let this completely melt. If you have fresh rosemary, this is where you add it. I just put dried rosemary in. I put the steak back in. Now for basting, I'm just gonna pick up the butter and toss it over. No one said this has to be healthy, it just has to taste good. To be fully transparent with you guys, this is what we do normally. We'll cut the steak when we feel like it's done, and if it's not done, we throw it back on the stove. That's just how it is. I don't have a thermometer, and we're lucky enough that we both split this, so I need to cut it in half anyways. Cut it right here, because you'll take that bigger half. Oh, wow. That's perfect. I actually did it good this time. Okay, wait. I'm impressed with myself. You want it sliced for you? Okay, moment of truth. This is what we got. It looks very simple. It's well balanced and it's flavorful, okay?
We eat nutrient heavy meals around here, man. Oh yeah.
Look how juicy that is.
All right. Sweet. A well-balanced meal will always be a 10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna eat my dinner, shower, clean up, and it's time to go straight into dessert because after dinner, I immediately need dessert. Simba is still not feeling good, guys.
Headaches all day.
My throat's a little scratchy still. I sound different now. I'm gonna make dessert. And I actually decided on this dessert because I was cleaning out the closet and I found an ice cream machine in my closet. I'm gonna make homemade ice cream because why not? That sounds amazing for my throat. And for Simba, right? One thing about us, we cannot have our ice cream or soft serve without mochi. So I'm gonna attempt to make homemade mochi bites. We're gonna start with some rice flour. Online it says 1 cup. I don't think I have a cup, so we're just gonna eyeball this. Obviously we need some sugar. Maybe like that much. Water. Wait, let's see if I can do this. Water. Now we literally just mix this up and microwave it until it gets the consistency we like. In 30-second increments though.
I didn't know you could eat these things raw, but I'm gonna try it.
This is my trial one. I don't know if it needs to be cooked longer, you know what I mean?
It just tastes like dough.
So it's not the consistency yet.
Maybe it needs to be colder.
But is it like mochi consistency yet or no?
I don't know. I guess I kind of forgot what it's like.
Okay, that means no, and I need to microwave it more. It's starting to look like this. I don't know, we're just gonna keep microwaving. I got all of my mochi made. These actually turned out so good, and I made quite a few, so I'm just gonna put some foil on top and put it in the fridge because they're a little warm, obviously from going in the microwave, so We need it colder than that. I'm definitely not a baker, so I did have to look it up on TikTok, and I found the perfect recipe. Well, it says the perfect recipe for chocolate ice cream. So I'm just gonna follow this. When in doubt, Google it on TikTok. Half cup of cocoa powder. It's a lot of cocoa powder. It's supposed to be 2 cups of heavy cream. I don't know if I have enough heavy cream for that, so we're just gonna see how many we can get out of it. We almost got a full 2 cups, but that's okay. We'll just put a dash bit more milk. I'm gonna do 1 and whatever I didn't finish of the heavy cream. Whew. A pinch of vanilla, or in this case, it says 1 teaspoon. I just eyeball it. That was more than 1 teaspoon, but it's okay. A half a teaspoon of salt, just for balance. And it says 1 cup of sugar or more. I'm gonna do like a cup and a quarter, maybe a cup and a half. I just know we love it sweet, so this feels really unhealthy, but if you're gonna make dessert, just go full out. An eyeball. 2 shots of vodka. We're gonna whisk it up. If you wanna be healthy, you can replace the cocoa powder with scoops of protein powder. I was gonna do that, but I don't feel like being healthy right now. I just wanna eat some dessert. I also forgot to time check with you guys. It's 9:45. I didn't freeze this in time, so it's definitely not cold enough, but it might just take longer. We're just gonna try because I have no patience. Let's figure out if I remember how to do it. We're gonna do a little at a time because I remember it leaks. Is it leaking? Just gonna pour it all in, I guess, and hope for the best. It's not thickening and I expected that, so I'm just gonna add some ice cubes and hope for the best. I don't know if this is gonna... Did I just break it? Okay, I cannot mix ice cubes. Wait, like look at it. It's way too watery. Should I do the old method and put it in a bag and shake it that we learned in a science class? I think I should do that. This is what we have resorted to. It's ice in a bag, ice in this bag, and we're just shaking. This is really homemade. It's actually the next night now. I had to just put it in the freezer and I'm letting it thaw out a bit. But I'm so excited because it sounds perfect. We've literally had the worst day ever of a sickness that we literally just got up now. How do you feel? Yeah. You ready for some ice cream?
I am ready for ice cream finally. I've been waiting 24 hours for this.
I know, it took longer than expected. This whole video was supposed to be like what I cooked for you in a day. Things just happen. I ended up getting sick. Stuff ended up working out. And you know what? We're not gonna dispose of the video. We're just gonna keep it going because this is the raw, the real that you guys don't see on my other videos. Because obviously I would never post it. For future videos, I'm gonna make sure everything works out. This is just like an unexpected, unfortunate circumstance. Soft serve scooped. We're just gonna have to try and make this look pretty because I don't have a scooper. This was actually the hardest ice cream I've ever made in my life. But look, it looks good and let's see if it tastes good. We got the ice cream with the mochi. This was worth the wait. Would you eat it again?
Yeah.
Good, because we got a whole lot.
10 out of 10, it's hella sweet though.